Good morning. It's Saturday. We honestly slept really well last night and just woke up at like just before 6. Gave him his bottle and then we all went back to sleep until like almost 9. Last night we made the best soup. It was like a sausage, white bean, kale, like sun-dried tomato-y kind of like stew, and it's so good. We had it with fresh bread and I'm like still craving it. It was just so yummy. We've been making soup every day pretty much. We try a new soup recipe, or like every couple days I guess, because we have leftovers, but we made so many different types. Lasagna soup, chilies, lentil soup, cheesy vegetable, sweet potato. Buddy, sweet smile. This is the chia pudding I make every morning. And then whatever fruit I have, so like apples or sometimes strawberries, sometimes kiwi. The spiced coconut granola for my cookbook. It has like pecans in it and it's all mapley and delicious. And then I make a chocolate almond butter with just almond butter. We buy the Costco one, it's the best. Maple syrup and cocoa powder. I pretty much have had like fairly bad postpartum anxiety and like was very scared of taking him places and just like doing anything new with him for a long time, but today I felt the urge to take him downtown in the stroller and like go for a little walk on the waterfront, and I feel like that's huge progress because that would have just been like completely out of the question before. Today it's supposed to be so nice out. It's supposed to be like sunny and 20 degrees, which will be so nice. Fall vibes. I'm gonna get coffee from my favorite like bakery slash coffee shop. This is the chocolate almond butter. Chocolate almond butter like basically got us through pregnancy. Come say hi, mister. Hi, man. Say, I was a good boy last night. I had a good sleep.
Slept the whole time.
I had a good sleep, except I woke up a couple times, but I didn't make them get up. But I heard you.
Okay, gotta go.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Yeah, this almond butter like really got me through my pregnancy when I had like sweet cravings all the time. And I would wake up craving chocolate. This is like all I wanted. So I just put like a scoop of that. So pretty in here. Like the most stunning restaurant. Watched our honeymoon vlog. We want to go back to London so bad, and every time that fall rolls around we like, you know, get the craving to go again. Obviously we didn't go this year because of
This little guy.
But we really want to go back maybe next fall. We are gonna go through my closet because I feel like it is just a total mess and I wear the same like 3 things all the time because I don't even want to find things to wear, because I feel like I got pregnant and then like I only had a few things that I wore when I was pregnant. Oh buddy.
Got the hiccups.
Yeah, got the hiccups bad. Yeah, I only had a couple things that I wore when I was pregnant and I didn't like switch out my closet or anything, and then all of a sudden I wasn't pregnant anymore, but it was the summer and we were living at my parents' house and all of our stuff was here because of the flood. And so now it's like getting into winter again, and I'm like, okay, I don't even remember the clothes that I own because it's been so long since I've worn them. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna put summer stuff into a bin, and then I'm gonna just go through and try and remember all the stuff I have. That's the plan for today. Yesterday was so fun. We just had the best day ever. We did not plan to go for lunch, but we had planned to just like go get coffees and go for a walk. And then we ended up having lunch at that place and it was so good. And then what did we do? We came home. Oh, Greg raked leaves. I did a little workout, and then we ended up having leftover soup for dinner. Best soup ever. We actually combined two soups. We had like a ravioli soup and like the Tuscan white bean kale sausage one, and so we combined them and it was so good. And we watched Formula 1 qualifying, and he slept really good last night. Well, yeah, he woke up a few times and I wake up like every hour just like, okay, you're good. But we didn't have to wake up and feed him in the middle of the night, so we consider that sleeping good. Then we got up at like 7:30, 7:15. I had a smoothie, and now we're here. We're gonna get out this big bin. Look at his cute little onesie today. It's milk and cookies in space. Yeah. Let's go through our clothes.
Fashion show.
Fashion show. Fashion show at lunch. We have made progress. I actually didn't need as many boxes as I thought. This is like maternity stuff, summer stuff, shoes are under there. Didn't need this box. And now everything's just like so much more organized. Also, I realized I don't own color. I don't even know what all of these are. Why do I only buy black? I got the pants organized. Shoes are a little bit better in there. Greg is doing the baby room organizing right now because he's grown out of so much stuff already. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm actually gonna cry. Like, we bought all of this stuff.
In 6 to 9 months.
This is?
And he's in 6 to 9
Oh,
months
he's in
now.
6 to 9
and he's only 3 months old.
He's in 6 to 9 months size now, and he's 3 months old. Well, he's 15 weeks. But like half of this stuff he didn't even wear, so guess we're gonna have to have another baby. Also, this is how he's sleeping while Greg's literally organizing his whole room. He's truly such an unbothered king. We used to have a snack cart in our basement for movie nights, and it was like this cool little like old wooden thing, and we filled it with snacks. Okay, got it. Well, it got ruined in the flood. This fleecy man, they kill me.
Spider-Man.
Remember when I said I didn't want cartoons on his clothes? Anyway, and Greg found a new one. And my mom redoes furniture, so like we're always finding like old furniture on Marketplace that like needs to be redone. And so my mom's gonna redo this for us, but it's like a little movie concession stand kind of vibe. And we are so excited. So my mom's gonna redo that for us. We're probably gonna get new handles, maybe. Yeah, she redid this for him. It was like a really old, like shabby looking dresser. If I can find the before picture, I will insert it here, but yeah, she did that for us. And then we found this at Value Village for like 80 bucks, and if I can find a picture of this, I'll insert it as well. But it was like so disgusting, and she redid it for us. We bought these new little fake knobs, but she like cleaned this, she cleaned this is all. So this used to have a record player in it when we bought it, but it was like moldy and gross, so we took that out. This is just a drawer. And it was an old radio. It did kind of work. It was like staticky, and then there was like a speaker in here, I think, but we got new fabric for this too, and we love it. It's so cool. And it's been really handy having a mom who knows how to redo furniture, because we now need a lot of new furniture. And I'll also show you, so back here, this is like my little makeup station where I do my makeup. It's literally just like an IKEA shelf we put on the wall. And because we don't have an office anymore, we needed to get a desk. So we found a desk. I'll insert a picture of it on Marketplace this last week, and it's at my mom's house right now. She's working on it, but we're going to put it here and then make this just like a mini office in our room, because we can't really like start putting anything downstairs yet, because it's still, obviously, if you saw the tour, it was in like a couple vlogs ago, I'll link it below. We just like, it's gross down there, like there's no floors, it's really dirty, there's also no heat, so we're not going to be down there for quite some time. So we need to be able to like sit and work on our computer without like hunching over at our counter, which we're doing right now, and it's really bad for our back. So we went from like having double the space we have to half the space, and it's a bit chaotic, but we're trying to make it work. We're going out to the grocery store to get some candy because we kind of forgot about trick-or-treaters until today. We think we're gonna go for a walk. He can't trick-or-treat yet, but we think we're gonna like, you know, just try and join the fun anyway. And we also need soup ingredients because we make a new soup pretty much every night, and we are running low on a lot of essentials like broth, tomatoes, like canned tomatoes. What else? Vegetables.
Beef. No, we got that.
We got beef. Anyway, we just need, you know, some fun ingredients. Beans, yeah. Oh my god. Can you explain? Because we have a soda stream, but apparently it's just not the same and not as good.
I like the way it burns when it goes down.
And the soda stream doesn't burn when it goes down?
It just doesn't get quite as bubbly in it. Anybody who has a soda stream knows what I mean.
This sweet little man just fell asleep.
What?
At the grocery store. Whoa, he's
Too
like,
much
whoa,
Halloween.
I must have dozed off. Oh, he hasn't burped since he ate, so you're just jostling him around.
Playing with fire. Let's go feed you the rest.
Porkless belly bow kit. So for anyone who's not Canadian, President's Choice is like the store brand of, well, Superstore on the East Coast. It's like Superstore, Atlantic Superstore. In like Ontario and other places, I think it's called Loblaws, but it's basically the same. But President's Choice is kind of like their in-store brand, and they, for the last couple of years, have had a line of plant-based products. And I swear, every time I go to the store, or like every new season, they have new products. And so this is the newest find. The thing that we found last year or the year before, might have been the year before, that was so cool was like vegan sausage rolls. One of my other favorite things that they have is marshmallows, and I feel like their vegan marshmallows are better than Dandy's. Like, I personally really like them. Oh, they have like baking mixes, they have like a vegan brownie mix, cake mix, they have pre-made chili, they have all different types of jackfruit, they have vegan mayo, chocolate chips, ice cream. Their chocolate ice cream is so good. It's all this like plant-based brand. The broth that we always buy, they have chickenless and beefless broth. Like, they're just crushing it, honestly. These are their marshmallows. When I was pregnant, at the end of my pregnancy, had like the strongest craving for s'mores, which was so weird because I was never like a s'mores person. And now that I'm not pregnant, we've had s'mores nights again, and I'm like, they're good. And this is how I always felt about s'mores. I was like, they're good, I can eat like one. But when I was pregnant, I seriously could not get enough of s'mores. Like, and I honestly miss being pregnant for that reason, because the cravings levels were like out of control for certain foods, and I found it so funny. Oh, anyway, so why I brought this up is because we got this and I'm so excited to try it, and so I thought it would be fun for us to make this and then try it for you. They're made out of jackfruit, cabbage, jicama, white radish, and king oyster mushroom. And I just think it's, oh, hi Pancakes.
He wants to come say hi.
Hi,
Let's check out the porkless belly.
Porkless belly?
He crushed his bottle.
Crushed his
once
bottle.
again.
He's quite literally never not crushed a bottle in his life.
We're proud of him.
I love you so much. I've actually never had pork belly. I went vegan so long ago, and I was like not a very cultured food person before I went vegan, and so there's so many types of foods that I've never had before that now, if I wasn't vegan, I'd probably eat them. Like all different types of seafood, pork belly things, like just all the stuff. But back when I went vegan, like right out of high school, I was kind of like, good boy.
Big man.
Becoming parents means you get like so excited when your baby expels gas.
Yeah, when I expel gas.
It's less exciting.
I'm pretty happy with it.
This will be my first foray into pork belly, and it's porkless belly, so we'll see how it goes. So I got my steamer. Okay, they honestly smell really good. Texture. Interesting. Anybody who's ever had pork belly, let me know if this looks legit. Okay, cuties. Let's give it a go. Boink.
Mmm. Really good.
Look at this texture. It's like really crispy. It's really good. Okay, another President's Choice product. Approved. That means. All right, soup of the night tonight. I'm gonna show you how to make it. I'm making it up as I go. So you're gonna do onion and carrots and fry those. Then I added in potato and vegan ground beef. This is just the Eve's ground. Adding in that vegan beefless broth. Diced tomatoes, half a can of those. Quarter cup of red lentils, garlic powder, oregano, a little bit of nutmeg, and then white beans. Some cashew milk, a little bit of hummus for creaminess, and then some kale, and then I just like mashed a little bit. Oops, the hummus isn't stirred in. I like just used a little masher and mashed part of it so that like some of the potato and tomatoes would be broken up. It doesn't like look like the best color, but it's so yummy and just like hearty, and we're gonna have it with bread.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That is yummy.
It just like feels so healthy when you eat soup. Baby's first Halloween. So I'm just editing the vlog on the floor because we still don't have our desk yet. Hopefully we'll be working at the desk soon. But I realized when I was filming, I did not film an outro. In the next video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make Starbucks new holiday drinks because I feel like I kind of do like the Starbucks seasonal drinks every few months, and we are definitely due for a video because I didn't do the fall ones just because I hadn't gotten back to YouTube yet. But I have already made some of the holiday ones myself and they are so good. So I'm going to do a video showing you how to make a few of those. So make sure you're subscribed so that you get notified when that comes out. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.